Morning and welcome to Nasdaq Stockholm. We're very happy today to welcome a new company to Nasdaq First North. It's First Nordic Metals, a Canadian company. And with me today is Taj Singh, the CEO. Please give me a word of applause. You can come up. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I start off with the classic question. How does it feel to stand here today?
It's okay. No, it feels really, really good. It was we've been at this for a long time, and you know, we have Sweden's largest gold deposit. We're now here in Sweden. We feel like we're at home. So it's a lot of work from everyone here has gone into this. It's an exciting time that it's finally come together, and hopefully just the beginning of the good times.
Absolutely. And speaking of that, I think it's interesting just to talk a bit about, you talk about the Nordic advantage and for a Canadian company, why Sweden for those who doesn't know or understand?
Yeah, I think a lot of people, you're right, don't know that you know, Sweden has a long history of mining here, long time. Obviously, always been one of the top producers of mining and metals within Europe. You know, they know how to do mining, especially in the north there, where they have had a lot of very productive mines historically and currently. But the cost advantages are fantastic. It's a great place to do business in terms of, you know, being a first world nation, and something they can't control, but geologically blessed. It's fertile ground, and it hasn't been explored at all. So it's extremely exciting for me and the whole team to be here. I think this could be the next frontier of gold discovery worldwide.
Exciting to hear. I mean, maybe we'll have the next gold rush in Sweden then coming.
Maybe. Listen, that's what, you know, at a high level, that's what we're thinking, that there just hasn't been enough exploration done, and there's all the signs are there. If you compare it to other parts of the world, all the signs are there that there's something big here, something major. And of course, it helps when you see gold at over $3,000 an ounce. It's an exciting time for everyone to be able to see if there might be a new district here that nobody's uncovered yet, and hopefully we'll be the ones to do that.
Yeah, please, can you touch a bit upon the projects that you have up in the north? You call it the Gold Line. Which are they, and how's the drilling going?
So we are the largest mineral claim holder in Sweden. We own 100 kilometers of strike on the kind of well-documented, well-known, but underexplored Gold Line belt. Right in the middle is the Barsley Gold Project, which is, as I said, Sweden's largest undeveloped gold deposit, one of the largest undeveloped gold deposits in all of Europe, and hopefully to grow much bigger. So that represents about 20 or 30 kilometers of that kind of strike where there's a major regional fault. And then to the north, we own about 30, 40 kilometers. That is the Storjukten project, made up of several claims. And to the south, we own the Paubacken project. That is about 30, 40 kilometers as well of prospective land. And those properties on either side of Barsley are 100% owned by us. Barsley is a joint venture between us and Agnico Eagle, which is one of the world's foremost and leading gold companies. So we're very happy to be working with them. But what we already know that there's a deposit now at Barsley, and we see that there's kind of obvious and natural ways to grow that much bigger. But we believe that on our other properties where we have a lot of land, that we might find another Barsley or two or three, and all of a sudden things can get very large very quickly. So, and we can use the same kind of methods how we advance Barsley to use that kind of knowledge and expertise to advance the other projects too. So it's, I think it's truly a unique package. I don't think there are many junior companies that have that kind of package.
Exciting times ahead. And now when you're also listed in 5 minutes in Sweden, in the Nordic market as well, you can cater more to the local investors and the Swedish investors. Talking to them now who maybe just found you or recently, like, what can you see, what kind of news would you have ahead with the results going forward, and what can they expect as investors in First Nordic Metal? Yeah,
so on your first point of, you know, being here in Sweden, again, it's so exciting, right? Because this is a project that I think is going to get a lot of, well, it's a company that's going to get a lot of support from Swedish investors. They don't have many options right now. Slowly, hopefully that will grow in terms of number of companies on the exchange. But we are Sweden. We want to be Sweden, and we are Sweden. Sweden's largest gold deposit again. it's the perfect and most natural place for us to be. And again, at a time when people are looking for gold, people are looking to invest in gold stocks and gold mining companies, and so it's a perfect place to be to increase our exposure and our awareness. And then for the year you talked about, listen, it's 2025 is going to be fantastic in terms of news. We're drilling one of the largest drill programs in all of Europe.
Great.
Close to about 25,000 meters, which is very large in the space. It's one of the larger ones. That means news and news and news. And if any of those work out, we'll have lots of chances. But if any of those work out, it can be very, very meaningful in a positive way for the company. So it's a very exciting time.
Great to hear. And I want to touch upon, we look at the trading system right now. It's only in auction mode. So in 3 minutes, we'll have trading in First Nordic Metals at First North Growth Market here in Stockholm. The price right now is 3.9 in equilibrium price. So 3.9. I think if we look at the TSX last night, we closed in Swedish kroner then 3.75. 76 maybe. So we're already moving up from that this morning as it looks right now, and we'll see how it's going here when it's 9 o'clock. But looking at the stock market in general, I mean, we have volatile times during the last couple of months, but usually talk about gold as an asset to move into when there's stormy weather on the exchange. And we still have now the gold price is balancing over 3,000 US dollars per ounce. Like, quick comment only on the gold price and what that means to you.
Listen, I think we're just in the beginning of the bull market, and a lot of people who do this as their main job, economists are saying this is just the beginning of gold. It's pretty much becoming the main consensus view. Like, banks that typically aren't even gold bulls are saying, well, 3,000, yeah, it's going to 3,500. So again, it's so exciting that we're coming here now when gold is moving so strong. And as you said, like, think about the US dollar and how strong it is, for example, and gold is still going up. And there's going to be the US dollar will be coming down. There's a plan already in place. Can you imagine the effect on gold? And then all types of things, the money printing that's going on, gold should be much higher. But the thing that we talked about before is, like, gold has gone up, but the gold stocks haven't moved much at all.
So it looks like there's a lot of headwind for you ahead. Will be interesting to follow. We're moving into 1 minute till 9 o'clock. We'll ring the bell. So I'll move this aside and we'll bring in the First Nordic Metal teams around the bell to be ready to ring here at 9 o'clock. Right in one, the bell ringers in the front.
In the front here.
Perfect. And I want everyone in the crowd here to give some cheering as well when we're moving into 10 seconds. Perfect, guys, are you ready?
Here we go.
Okay, we have 30 seconds to go. And ring long and well. And high. We have 20 seconds to go. Everyone's ready for the countdown.
You're pulling?
Don't be afraid, you need to ring it hard. Okay, everyone, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's how you do it. Great, perfect. And we have the first trades coming in at 3 kronor and 90 right now in the order system. So, congratulations, you're now officially on the Nasdaq Stockholm Exchange. Great job, everyone. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you.
And well run. Perfect. I think we have some couple of glasses of some ESG friendly drinks coming in for a toast. Yeah, it's ESG friendly.
No.
In the morning. Though it is Friday. It is Friday. And it's a day to celebrate. But Taj, I think it's a good moment maybe to say a couple of words also to everyone's involved.
Yes, perfect. Actually, you know what? I have to do this. I wrote it down so I don't forget anything. So I'm going to do it.
Perfect.
I want to do it here. Okay. I might have to change this because it was meant for before the bell. So I'm going to have to change that.
No worries.
Okay?
Yeah, we're good.
So colleagues, investors, and friends, I'm so honored to be here today after ringing the bell for what we hope will be one of the most successful gold mining companies in Sweden. Our Swedish journey started a long time ago, but never have we been closer to home than now. Canada is the home of the Klondike gold rush. But guess what? There might be a potential Klondike in Sweden. The world is indeed a bit tumultuous at the moment, and we're hoping for that to settle. But we also see the long-term need for valuable metals that keep the world a bit more secure at uncertain times. We will develop Barsele and the Swedish Gold Line, and you as our partners will help us make that possible. And I want to thank you all for being here this morning, and let's make this a success together. Thank you.
Applause. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.
3.9
3.9.
at the moment. So perfect.
I opened my Vans account yesterday.
Oh, great. Also full. But thank you, everyone, and cheers, and good luck to the journey ahead, and good job.
I also want to say thank you very much to the people at Nasdaq who've been so supportive, and thank you for welcoming us. And hopefully this is just the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, everyone. Great, exciting times ahead. I think we'll say goodbye to everyone on the stream, and thank you for watching, and follow First Nordic Metals for exciting news in the future.